A lot of you guys seem to really like the racing sim content, so I figured, why not do another one? Well, that is why I'm back here at Micro Center at the Tustin location and to build the ultimate racing sim setup. Let's get started. If I were you, I would head on over to your nearest Micro Center because for the month of September, they are having a clearance sale on overstock and discounted deals. You can snag a 55-inch Samsung 4K Smart TV for only $260, or this 15-inch Dell laptop for $400. But there are a ton of other items that are marked for clearance. Also, if you guys live in Phoenix, you are in luck because Micro Center will be opening up their 30th store in Phoenix later this year, and you can sign up for a free 128 gig flash drive when the store opens up. And if you're planning on stopping by to build yourself a gaming PC, then make sure to check out the custom PC builder first to select all of your parts and see if everything is in stock before you make your trip down. You can also stay up to date with everything Micro Center by visiting their website and checking out Micro Center news section. Links to all this will be posted down below. So we have a total budget of $2,000 today, but we're building a racing sim setup, so I'm gonna be in uncharted territory. Ari over here is gonna be the sensei. He's gonna be guiding me through because he has more experience with racing sim as opposed to me. So typically when we walk into a Micro Center for a PC build, we would look at the bundles and then we would make our way down. So what would be the CPU in this case, Arya?
In this case, I would say wheel and pedals.
Wheel and pedals, okay, why?
The reason I'd say that's gonna basically choose what tier frame or what tier gear we're gonna end up going with down the line. Now, if you want to future-proof it, I would go with the frame first. That way, later down the line, let's say you want to start off with something light, like a G923. But later down the line, you want to put it in something beefy, like a Moza R15 or an R12.
The frame will support it.
Frame will support it.
So
You don't need to go.
the frame in this instance is like the case, the PC case, right? You want something that's high-end, that has expandability, a lot of features, so you can technically still go with cheap components inside of it, but you can expand later on. Full ATX motherboard, you know, high-end 360mm cooling and stuff like that. So that makes sense. So I guess what advice would you give a noob like me and people watching that want to get into racing sim? Do you want them to start with a nicer frame, or what's the...
Personally, I would say get your foot in first. Get your foot through the door first. So Logitech, or start off with a cheap wheelbase. That way you get a feel of, hey, do you even like sim racing to begin with?
You think some people will just kind of get sold on the hype, play around with it a little bit, and
exactly,
just like be over with it?
Just be over with it.
I see. Interesting. I can see that happen. I can see that happen. Okay, so we're starting off with the wheel. Since we have a $2,000 budget, how much of that do you want to allocate to just the wheel?
So think of the frame as GPU. You want to basically allocate most of your budget
to the frame
towards that than anything. So. And then think of the wheelbase as a CPU. So I would say 500 max for the wheel and base, and then 1,000 for the frame.
Gotcha.
Max.
So the only thing that shows up for Moza is a truck wheel. It looks like a truck wheel for $250, which obviously we're not driving a truck. This is not a truck simulator setup. And we got the Moza Vision for $700. That's clearly a little too high for us, right?
That's a bit excessive.
The only other thing I see on here around the ballpark is the Moza CS V2P steering wheel. It's a circular steering wheel, so it's not really...
I mean, that one is good if, let's say, you're playing Forza or if you're driving like a sports car or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one in stock. There's actually 6 in stock, so let's go check it out. So they told me the wheel is in this aisle. Right here, CS V2P steering wheel.
Now let me ask you a question. Are you planning on playing any Formula 1 games at all?
Like the Assetto Corsa?
Like well, not a Assetto Corsa. Assetto Corsa is more like a GT3 or a GT2.
What is GT2?
Okay, so that would...
You're confusing me more. I'm supposed to be learning here.
A GT style wheel is more like that one right there.
What's GT? What does it stand for? Gran Turismo?
Okay, Group 3. Let's put it that way. They have groups. Okay. Each one has a group. You have Group 4, Group 3, Group 2, Group 1. Okay. But the easiest way to put it, think of Group 1 as like the fastest cars, you know, most with downforce and everything.
Okay.
Group 4 being more like your regular style car with, you know, some modifications.
So casual stuff.
Casual stuff.
Okay. I mean, just from appearances, this looks like it has more buttons and stuff on here. So
don't worry about the buttons. Buttons, yes, they will help in some ways, but you more so want to think about what type of feel do you want.
So this
and
is
what
more
type
realistic.
of game. Let's say you want a better feel in Formula 1, and then you want a more casual feel in, let's say, Forza or whatever, then I would go for a round
Oh,
boost.
I see. So there's pros and cons.
There's
to
pros and
each
cons.
one.
Oh, one more thing. You're gonna need a wheelbase if you're gonna go with that wheel.
What's that?
Wheelbase is basically what's gonna give you all the force feedback, and basically it's the brains of the wheel. The wheel is nothing without.
So you can't use this as is.
So think of it this way. The steering wheel is your CPU, while your wheelbase is the motherboard.
Ah, now it's clicking. See, when you're making these analogies, now it makes sense. Okay, so we'll put this over here. What kind of wheelbases can we go with?
Honestly, I feel like the sweet spot with the budget that we're going is going to be a Moza R9, which, funny enough, is actually right here.
This is literally the only wheelbase here, though. Is it going to be? I'm guessing it's going to be compatible, right?
Oh yeah.
Can't believe it, Arya. It's here. The baby brother, not the actual big brother, but the baby brother is here. The Astral Dahab edition, ladies and gents, the 5080 here at Micro Center. I did ask one of the reps about the 5090. Unfortunately, they don't have it in stock. I don't think they might even have one in stock anytime soon. I think that card goes for like 5K minimum, the 5090.
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
What's the retail on this?
That one is $1,900.
$1,900 for a gold 5080. This would go sick in a gold themed, like water cool build.
Oh yeah.
With the gold fittings and stuff. That'd
Maybe
be
some
dope.
custom loops.
Oh yeah. But
well?
not taking the cooler
Oh,
off,
no.
obviously. Just water cooling the CPU for sure. That's wild. Might be back for this card one day. Mark my words. Okay, so we got the wheel and the wheelbase. So we got a few options for the pedals then. The first one on the lower tier, Moza SRP 2 pedal set. It's 140 bucks.
So with that one downside of that one is there is no brake feel or gas pedal feel. So there is no like dampeners or, you know, load cells as they
So
call
no
them.
realism.
There is no realism.
Okay. Slim Lab pedal set XP1 load cell.
That is actually one of the more popular options.
Is it?
Believe it or not.
2 in stock, $350. That's pretty pricey for a pedal, don't you think?
That's pretty pricey, but it has one of the best feels in the market currently.
There's also a Slim Lab 3 pedal set XP1 load cell for $650. This one has 3 pedals.
So
I'm guessing one's the clutch.
one's the clutch. Okay. So unless, and here's the nice thing about a lot of these high-end pedals, they're modular. So let's say right now you have 2 pedals on there. You can add the third one later down the line if you really wanted to.
That's sick, yo. I'm getting hyped already. Okay, so I think in our instance, the Slim Lab pedal will be the one.
The SimLab one is most likely going to be your better option.
Okay. And that should still give us enough budget for the frame, possibly even a stand or some accessories. Okay, let's go check
Speaking of stand, I think we should go look at stands right after.
Okay. Here it is. One of the only 2 left here at Micro Center. We are in luck, Arya. The XP1 pedal set.
I see you want to get a bit of a workout.
Why?
That's a 200 kg brake pedal.
You're speaking to me in gibberish. I don't know what any of that means. Is it like
It's gonna, let's just say you're gonna be getting a workout whenever you're braking.
a nice calf workout?
Yep.
Okay. Looking forward to it. That looks sick, actually. Let's do it.
Okay, I think I found the next laptop.
What is it?
Just your immediate.
Alrighty, Mason is our first contestant for the super quiz. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Participate. All right, question number 1. What location was the last Micro Center video that I shot on the channel? I went to a specific city. Not this one, it was a different one.
Santa Clara.
Wow, okay,
Okay.
right on. You get a free Texas mouse pad so far. You can cash out or you can risk it and go for a $50 Micro Center gift card.
I'll go for 50.
You go for 50, nice, okay. Question number 2. I recently did a PC build with my wife. What graphics card did we use in that build?
5070 Ti.
Wow!
2 for 2.
Confidence. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Okay, so you got a $50 Micro Center gift card. You want to risk it, go for 100, or you want to cash out?
100.
And Mom's like, go for it, go for it. Okay, $100 Micro Center gift card. Here we go. I recently built a subscriber a water-cooled PC. It was a white and blue color scheme. Name one custom 3D print I did in that video.
For the graphics card, on top of the water block.
What is it called?
I know it's a 3D print.
Where does it go?
Right, with GPUs.
Can you tell me anything about it? Like, what does it look like?
It's white and then has a TechSource logo.
Well done. $100 Micro Center gift card. Congratulations. What are you planning on buying with it?
New case.
New case, just like the last time. Awesome. You have your eye on
Case.
any specific case?
Probably the OLM Vision Compact.
Oh, 11 Vision Compact. That's a nice case. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
We watch it every day.
I don't know how much budget we have left at this point, but what is a good price for a frame?
It all depends on the tier. Right now, with the way we went, I would say I would go for more of a high tier
High tier.
frame.
Okay. There we go. So there's actually quite a few frames. There's one that you're literally sitting on the floor.
That one, I think that one is a tube frame as well, so that one is not even a good option
Okay.
to start off with. And that one is a formula style. Because
What
formula style, you're sitting on the ground.
Ah, gotcha.
There too.
What about the next level NLR R001 GT rig?
I'm sorry, which one? You just tossed so many.
This is actually $400.
I mean, with that one, you'll be fine, but look at how thin the front plating is. Or the plating for where the wheelbase goes. You're gonna notice a lot of flex.
So you think the quality is not great on this one?
No,
Comes with a
it's
chair.
good. It's good for, I would say, that one is good for a mid-level.
Oh, okay.
Mid-tier.
It's not,
mid-tier
it's
frame.
not exactly the same level tier that we're building.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I would say right now, the ballpark for what we're doing,
The GT track.
GT track.
This one looks nice. Wow. Comes with a seat. Oh,
And
it's
it's
got
adjustable.
wheels. It's
Yep.
got wheels. This one's $800. Jeez. But I mean, it does come with everything, almost everything we need. But it doesn't look like we can mount the monitor on here. What do we do with
That's so we can get one of those freestanding monitor mounts.
that? They sell that here?
They sell that here as well.
Micro Center has everything. That's crazy.
Now the question is, are you gonna mount one monitor or are you gonna mount 3 monitors?
I think just for like you said, my noob level, we stick with one. But I'm gonna do like an ultra wide,
Okay.
like a 34 inch or something.
So then, yeah, a single monitor mount should be enough. What you're doing.
So we have a few options. We got the next level racing freestanding monitor stand for $200. This one looks like it's got wheels. That's cool.
Single monitor mount or
Single, yes.
Okay.
So in that case, we don't really have much options with wheels. Looks like that's the only one for $250.
250 or 200?
$250. No, $200. Sorry, $200. You think we'll be under the budget with the frame and the monitor mounts?
I think we'll be safe. We have a good bit of headroom.
Okay, yeah, let's go check it out. Okay, so they told me it's somewhere here, towards the back of the cases. I think we found the frame, but the monitor mount's not here.
Monitor mount. Yeah, we're gonna need a flatbed.
Okay, it's heavier than I thought.
Oh, the monitor mount's right here.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we should get the monitor mount first. I love the fact that these are on wheels, so we can wheel it around and get the perfect angle. All right, let's put this here. It's the last one here too, so we got lucky.
Yep.
How would you rank this frame?
That frame, honestly, for someone like you that moves stuff around constantly in your office,
How do you know I move things around my office?
I mean, hey, you never know.
You watching me somewhere?
This is like the perfect thing. You can wheel it to, let's say, one side of the office when you don't want to use it.
So we can move things around, because I want to need space to build my PCs after I'm done building a racing sim, so
Right.
this is perfect. Will it fit in our budget though? That's something we'll find out.
We will find out.
We'll find out, yeah. Push it against this. Yeah, there you go.
Same one as that.
How do you feel?
I'm excited, to be honest. It's like this, like the first racing sim that I built was obviously more on the budget end, but I still had a lot of fun playing on it. I can only imagine what the experience is gonna. My experience is gonna be like that. I can only imagine what my experience is gonna be like with this setup. I feel like we're leveling up slowly. So yeah, very excited to take this home.
To be fair, you're taking a huge jump from a $500 rig to a $2,000 rig.
That's true.
Too. So
that's true. So we're gonna feel that in the experience as well. So the only thing is, I don't know how to build this. So Arya, would you be down to head over?
why not?
Let's do it.
You want to place your bets now?
I mean, this is not my cup of tea, so you have more of an advantage than I do. You can probably tell the price just by looking at these boxes, so that's not fair. But I'm gonna say $19.95.
$19.95?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say $19.99.
I hate you. I hate you. You always do the same thing. To be honest, I'm not gonna beat myself up if we are over the limit because we're not really building a PC, so staying under the budget is gonna be more difficult because
It is.
these components are more expensive. But the goal is to basically stay around $2,000 as much as we can.
So with sim racing stuff, it's not like PC components where, oh, hey, you change one component, it's gonna be like $1 difference. You change
Exactly.
one component, it's gonna be like $30 or $50 difference.
Exactly. Hey, you too, you too. There we go, moment of truth. We only have like, what, 5 components?
Yeah, 5 components.
That's crazy how it adds up pretty quickly. You know what, I think it might be over a little bit. I'm more worried about the frame. The frame is the priciest.
Well, our next step down is gonna be, I think, $500 or something like that for the frame, which...
We lose a lot of features.
Well, no, not only that. When I was looking at the frame, that thing didn't look sturdy at
It
all.
looks sturdy.
So for like a high-end rig,
We ain't trying to build a Temu racing sim setup here. Oh yeah.
hey, maybe next video.
And the total is $19.49.95. 2 to 1, baby.
2 to
2
1.
to 1. We made it.
Don't
That's
worry, I'll
actually a
go.
pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dude, that Cybertruck's raised. Look at the suspension on that.
Is it?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That saved my lower back. a trip to the chiropractor, so appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank
no
you.
problem,
Thank you so
brother.
much. Thank you again. Thank you, you too. So many nice people. Always at Micro Center, and they're taking my card away. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I feel blessed, honestly. Good Samaritans over here. Well, we're here, Arya. You're officially at the studio. What do you think?
Well, I mean, smaller than I expected, but
You think
It'll
so?
do, yeah.
It looks bigger in the videos?
it looks bigger in the videos for sure.
I'm honestly so excited to not only put this all together and give it a test drive, but also we're finally spending more time together in a more private space. And I don't think you understand, but it gets very lonely here, Arya. So I'm hoping we can have a lot of fun today.
Oh yeah, we will.
My wife is gonna watch this video after and have some interesting questions to ask me. But yeah, let's get started, baby.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm guessing we start off with the frame and then we build out the sim rig.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Think of the frame as the case right now. Without a case, we can't do anything. Well, we can, but you know, you're not gonna have anywhere to put it.
But the case is like the fourth thing we do when we're building a PC. We start off with the
Think
system
of
level.
these, all of these as a component, and that's just being, you know, the case thing that you basically install everything onto.
Okay. Hold on, I got a shortcut, are you?
You know what?
There you go. Why don't we just use this? Yeah, let's go. All right, we're crashing into the PC. Is this the manual?
That is the manual.
God, there's like 50 pages in here.
You'll be fine. You got this, right?
We're gonna be here all day.
Yep.
There's another layer. Oh my days. It just doesn't end. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Arya. I don't feel like sitting here and putting this together for the next 3 hours. I say we skip over to the next section.
Alrighty.
Bam!
That totally didn't take 5 hours.
It did not. It only took 2 seconds. What's the next step?
Next step, I would say let's get the pedals on.
Pedals? Okay.
And then we could do wheelbase next, because that one will have to adjust up and down to your liking. And then
the monitor
move on
stands.
from there. Yeah.
Got it. Let's do it.
So we can actually adjust the brake pedals to your liking. If you want it stiff or if you want it soft, depending on what game you're playing.
I mean, I always like it stiff. So. That's the gas, right?
That's the gas.
Brake.
Actually, no, this is the gas, this is the brake.
Yeah, we'll put it right there. Probably take towards the back, I would say. More, yeah, like all the way back there. And then...
Well, you gotta remember, we're gonna be adjusting it as we go on the seat.
Okay,
then we move back
gotcha,
quite a bit
gotcha.
too.
So we'll start from that. That's
So
a
we
good
start in the
starting point.
middle, and then if we want it, we can shift it back.
So this little box came with the pedals. Do you want to explain what this is to my non-racing audience, Arya?
So in PC terms, think of this like a fan hub.
Okay.
So essentially your brake pedal, your clutch, your gas pedal, everything is gonna connect to that, and then from that to the PC.
Oh, it's even labeled on here, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. And they're all connected via Cat 6 Ethernet cable?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I feel like we're getting so close, even though we've only done the frame, right? But I can only like picture what
We're
it's
only
gonna feel
halfway
like.
done.
This is halfway done?
And this halfway.
Jesus.
Because then we gotta calibrate the wheelbase, calibrate pedals,
This is taking forever. So you gotta basically
adjust the seat, adjust the the height of the wheelbase.
you gotta basically clear up your entire day schedule
Basically.
to make this work.
So this is what I was talking about when I was saying you could either have them close together, or you could have them split.
I don't even know what's more comfortable, to be honest. I feel like probably split.
If you're just using gas and brake, don't care about the clutch, I would say put them split together.
Well,
That
yeah,
way you have
we
more
don't even
room.
have a clutch, so
Right.
let's keep them split
So
like
we
that.
keep them split.
More wider, I would say.
Well, that's how, because these need a mount.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Then, yeah,
that's as wide as it goes.
that's crazy. Okay, then the widest possible.
Right.
How does that look?
Looks good.
All right.
So I'm gonna put it back on. So right now, that's on the stiffest setting. I lied earlier. That was the middle ground. This is now the stiffest setting.
I'm like getting pushed back into my seat. Is this normal?
Well, that's on the highest setting. We can obviously adjust it.
Dude, look, you can see the whole like plate bowing. Look at that. It's like the whole thing's moving. That's crazy.
So what do you think? You like the 200 kg brake pedal, or you
What
want to
I
go
think,
softer?
what I think is after 6 months, one of my calves is going to be larger than the other. I don't. This is not even enjoyable to push. If I'm being honest, I like the previous force better. Yeah, no,
Alrighty.
this is too much, dude.
So as far as changing it out goes, it's actually pretty simple. There's a little latch on this side. You flip up. This piece comes out, basically releases it. Pull this pin out. This entire assembly comes up. And then from there, obviously you have the spring, which can change. So right now, I think we have the stiffest one in there. You have thinner ones, which are lighter. Obviously, the thinner it is, lighter it's gonna be. So right now, Ed didn't like the stiffest one, so we're gonna move it down a notch.
What was the stock one? Which spring was the
Stock
stock
one was the middle ground, which is 50 for the dampener, and then the middle ground for the spring.
Okay.
So yeah, it's as easy as just pulling that piece off, and that one comes out.
So you can mix and match the dampener with the spring to get your perfect firmness.
Yeah,
Nice.
we'll do that, and then the spring. I think what we'll do, we'll go to the lightest one first, see how it is, and then from there we can adjust it. From there.
All right, let's try this now. Oh yeah, this one's doable for sure. It's not as light as the gas
Well,
pedal,
right now
but-
the spring that's on the middle ground too. That's not the lightest spring, so we can go even lighter than that.
No, this is good. I like a bit of firmness for the brake pedal. It's coming along nicely, Arya. Look at this. We're almost done.
All right, you ready to drive?
There's no
You
wheel.
don't need a wheel, you're
I
fine.
don't need to just use my mind, right?
He's totally not gonna crash.
Oh,
All right. You ready for the final piece? Actually, I lied. Now we're 80% done.
okay.
We still have the monitor stand.
Is that literally it? No cables, nothing?
That's it. Transformer surgery.
The Moza racing wheel.
And he's gonna break it immediately. There you go. Now it's locked in.
Yo. Let's
You don't want it too high, so the best way to do it, you want to line up your shoulders essentially with this.
my shoulders.
Or not your shoulders. So you want, when you stick your arm out, think of it like a car. You don't want it too low or too high.
Right. So hold this for a sec.
Best way to do it, hang on. I'm gonna stick the screw in one of the slots and then we can
I feel like this is good.
Obviously, seat, back and forth, you can move back and forth to adjust to this. More so with this,
That's
you just
true.
want to make sure
The height.
you're, yeah, the height wise, it's fine.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like this.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Like,
tense.
I feel like here's good. This is good. 4.5 hours. We have everything assembled. We've got the wheelbase hooked up to the wheel, the frame, the pedals, the seat. What are we missing?
Well, you're gonna need something to put your monitor on. So the monitor mount is gonna be the next step.
Monitor mount it is. The monitor mount, ladies and gents. Why is there like 50 pages for a mount? I give up. I can't do this. Okay, my sim rig is finally complete. It took a total completion time of 6 hours from start to finish. 5 hours was pure assembly and 1 hour was for adjustments, cable management, and software installation for the Moza wheel. I do have to say, especially coming from a beginner, the instruction manual was poorly made. Lots of missing information and not enough accurate details on when you should use washers. And I think we lost like an hour trying to figure out what goes where, so we ended up just watching the YouTube video instead, which was way more helpful. But yeah, I mean, the rig itself looks amazing. It feels nice, a huge upgrade from before, that's for sure. The seat is extremely comfortable. I can adjust the distance to the wheel, and I absolutely love the fact that everything is on wheels, allowing the entire rig to be mobile, which is perfect for my tiny office space. So we're gonna be gaming on a massive 45-inch 5K resolution ultra-wide OLED monitor from LG. And the entire rig is powered by my 15K Threadripper PC that I built for a subscriber recently. He won't be picking this up until next week anyway, so I feel like I can have fun with it in the meantime. And if you guys are bored and you want something to watch after, I highly recommend checking it out because this was a very fun project. But enough jibber jabber, let's get to racing. So right off the bat, I want to say just sitting on a racing style chair enhances the level of immersion almost immediately. It feels like you're sitting in a race car. and I love that. I mean, the haptic feedback from the wheel also helps with the immersion, of course, but this isn't the first time I've experienced it. But it's nice to finally get the full experience with the wheel, the chair, and a large ultra-wide monitor. If the last sim rig I played on was like a 5 out of 10 for enjoyment, I would say this is a 7 out of 10. It's noticeably more fun, but it's still missing something. Like, it feels incomplete. I don't feel any feedback from the seat or backrest, and because of it, I feel a little disconnected from the game, which is why it's only a 7 and not a 9 or a 10. I think adding a butt kicker to this rig for some haptic feedback near the booty would be the next logical step. And that brings me to my next question. Would you guys want me to start a new racing sim series where I upgrade this sim rig and vlog my journey? Whether that's upgrading components, making some custom 3D printed accessories, maybe adding, more haptic feedback, or even an entire motion rig. Like, if that's something you guys want to see on the channel, smack that like button and let me know in the comment section and I'll make it happen. But yeah, if you guys want to build this exact same rig, I'll drop a link to all the parts down below. I also want to give a huge thanks to Arya for helping me put together this sim rig and also helping me choose the parts because I'm a complete noob at all this. And also a huge thanks to Micro Center for, of course, sponsoring the episode. Yeah, if you guys want to see more sim content, let me know by tossing a like. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.